All right, welcome. We're gonna play some Messenger. I wanted to change it up from Biomutant for a little bit. I'm gonna continue playing those offline. Throw those up on YouTube. But I've heard so much about this game. I've played it just a little bit just to see kind of what the interface looks like, so I can get my stream set up correctly. Um, it seems pretty fun. I like these types of games, so we're gonna give this a shot. See what it's like. I hate when they don't wrap around like that. Ah, not enough. All right, we'll just do that. All right. So this is a side-scrolling game. Very old school-ish. Had to move myself out of the way a little bit. Okay. Another lecture. So he's apparently a ninja messenger. Cloud step. Jump, hit, jump. Alright, so if we hit something while we jump, we get another get our jump back. What of it? Sure. Uh-oh. That's a big demon. That guy's way cooler than I am. Come on. Not fair. I have no idea how to pronounce that name. You got a big old bird. Why would you not just take that with you? I feel like this is a lot just like the Lord of the Rings. They just used the birds at the beginning, then a really same thing. Got a big old bird. Take him. Deliver the scroll. Chosen to be the messenger. Test sharing the scroll across the first scroll. Go. Alright. I feel like we've got that down a little bit. Bottom Hill. Alright, I can't swipe up or down. But I feel like that's like money. Didn't time that very well. Alright, so it looks like we can jump down to the platform. It also looks like... Alright, it looks like things respawn pretty quickly. Or, looks like you don't have to move out of the way very far for things to respawn. I need a floor like this. The pretty sweet floor. But I wanna. The shop. Very clever name. So, I had a golf outing at work yesterday, and then I had softball practice. That's why we did not stream yesterday. So I did have to switch back to today. I really need to cut the grass, but all the stuff I did yesterday, I've been having some pretty bad back spasms, so I'm going to play some games, like relax. Wow, that's a lot of read. Okay. That was too much text for one dialogue box. So those are time shards, I guess. Climbing claws. What else can I upgrade? Oh, what's that? I love that floor. That's pretty sweet. Alright, so we got climbing. Okay, so we just stick to the walls. Alright, apparently you can't kill those. Aw. Man, they respawn so fast. Alright, looks like they just killed my... I don't know how much health that gives us. We're only missing one, so... That's kind of cool. Alright, switch this guy. Ooh, that guy. Guy throws stuff out of his back. Alright, so that one apparently just stays. It didn't give us little portal thing. I think that's still the best spot for my camera. Hang on. Let me let's shrink myself just a little bit. I don't want to take up too much of the screen. Need the game to kind of come back a little bit. Come on, game. Where you at? Alright, I'm not going anywhere right. Sure. Let's try this again. It's kind of weird. Come on. Come on. Really? Well, just like normal, we can't have a stream without something going wrong. Where's that even at? It's all right. I apologize. I think I can move it. Anything? Come on. Not sure what to do here. All right, well, let's remove this. Yeah, let's try doing this. Not that. That. All right, well, that wasn't the way I was wanting to do it, but not sure why and why it's not moving. What is going on here? So let's actually just try this. This may be easier. Let's restart the game. Thanks. is getting very frustrating. Not that. That. But the issue is, it doesn't. It, it literally just captures what was there. It doesn't continue. Huh. This is so incredibly frustrating. All right, well, let's exit out of this. We will, I guess, move on to a different game since I can't seem to play this one right now. Not sure why we could for a while, and then now all of a sudden we can't. So let me just maneuver a few things around here. That, and then where is it at? There it is. All right, let me fix my screen titles real quick. I'm trying to think what episode this is. I think maybe 5. That's so frustrating. All right, let me make sure all these are good. I think this is episode 5. Let's at least start it up. I thought I did. Yes, that's fine. Let's switch our game over to that. Oh man, I'm so bummed. I was really wanting to play that. so so bummed. All right.
Welcome to Biomutant.
Why do I have no sound on this? I I sometimes feel like just giving up streaming. I face stuff like this way too much. All right, that sounds like it's working. I guess I can. Make me a little bit bigger again. All right. Yeah, my Go XLR has been weird lately. Um, it's like some games I put it on game and it doesn't recognize game. It always goes to like system. All right. This is a this is a very come on. Seriously? What is that? So I wonder if that was our issue the whole time. So it seems like when I come out of studio mode, it makes my video go away. That could have been our issue with the messenger too.
It's
But
a place well hidden. It's just below the above.
we're not gonna switch everything back now. Alright, let's see what he has to say.
Down here, you can feel protected and trapped at the same time.
We've not killed any of the world bosses yet. I thought there was some. I thought they had made some pretty big. I think they made quite a bit of updates on this. I want to see. Wish I could see that like as we're looking. I hear vertical's good for widescreen monitors. We'll take a look at that. Oh wow, you can see, definitely see a lot more of the screen. All right, let's take a look at our field of view again. I'm gonna max it out. Let's see what that looks like. Oh my gosh. That would make me so sick to play like that. Alright, so let's, I think all the way in is good. Alright. Yeah, I think vertical is kind of nice. It gives us a little extra view. I don't like how it stretches. Hard to see here, but it kind of stretches stuff on the far side of the screen. I don't think I like that. Let's just do horizontal and then we'll go back. Give it some more. Or do I want? No, I think that's what we want. Okay.
Out of Date's impressed you made it this far, but there's still so much left to do. The end of the world is still on everyone's minds. He worries about you. If you love yourself, you don't hurt others. But the more you hate yourself, the more you want others to suffer.
No.
Thinks it's important that you remember who you are and where you came from. Someone without knowledge of their history and origin is like a tree without roots. What do you think his are? He's the one that's called Out of Date, remember?
Good point.
Out of Date says there's a time for everything. And now there's no use thinking of the past, for it's gone. Think of the present, because that's where you are. It's time to set your priorities as the one who completes things. He's worried that you're putting the world at risk. But darkness isn't necessarily the end of the world. It's just another perspective. If the world really does end, there won't be anywhere to run. So he's prepared for the worst. Something he calls the Ark. Two sides to everything, but for him
afraid
it
the
would
other
be
one would give us
devastating
light
if you were
points, so I
forced
didn't
to
want to do
use
it.
the Ark to escape while the world crumbled. Out of Date says there's no clear record of the chain of events that changed the course of history and brought the world to its knees. He's found evidence on the Ark, records of a crisis, decades of contamination that permeated the ground and broke its inner core. The contamination disrupted what we now know as Ki energy, the life force that runs through all things, living and inanimate.
Sort of like midichlorians.
He's been told the blight affected everything at a genetic level and turned our perception of normality on its head. It was only those that changed that avoided extinction, proving that the possibility for survival and renewal was real. He understands you are curious about the ship at the foot of the tree. He says it surfaced when the oil broke through the ground. The Ark predates the back-in days, and now, after years of study of the manuals he found inside, he believes he's figured the ship out.
Well, let's go. We don't need anybody else.
The Ark has room for 4 more, even if you think no one else is worth saving if the world comes to an end. He'll keep the seats open, and you are free to invite up to 4 others to join you in the Ark in the event of a cataclysm.
Interesting. All right.
Out of Date says that from what he's heard, you've been busy.
Kind of interesting.
He says he appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately he's got urgent news from his friend Noko in the east. Out of Date says he knows you're good-hearted enough to do your best to support Noko. He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Noko and making sure she gets what she needs is up to you. That doesn't sound good. Out of Date was spot on. The hoof puff needs to be stopped. Out of Date says that Noko is worried now that the Eastern World Eater is stepping up its activity. He explains that Noko keeps a fabled steed that she has planned to ride out to the World Eater, but needs help to get it prepared. Out of Date suggests that you should head east as fast as possible and see what you can do to help. He wonders what's on your mind. Says you're welcome back.
Of course I am. Yeah. That doesn't really bother me too much, the narrator. Alright. Once we get back outside, we'll kind of take a look at the map and see,
Could
how
be
things
easy
look.
to get lost down here.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, so Nako is that way. Zoom out a little bit. That's the Jumbo Puff. That's the Porky Puff. Nako. I don't know if we haven't unlocked the other ones yet. Alright, well let's, if I could fast travel to here, that'll make things much quicker. We'll run it, that way we do some exploring on the way. Let's try our little, actually I forgot I had my glider. I really don't need, it's about the only thing I'm really concerned with right now are the like these resource totems, because that'll help us upgrade and do stuff later. So we'll make sure we take care of these.
Ah, some wood scrap. Always happy to find that.
Really don't have a whole lot of other things that I need to collect. So our gear is pretty good, at least for the moment. We've got 100% resistance on everything except for can't remember what that one is. But then we have another outfit that does that. So. Wearing a hat? We're not even wearing a hat. Why are we wearing a hat? Oh, actually, I think we are. Alright. Also feels like we are moving quicker. I wonder if they fixed that a little bit. jeez. Resource totem down here. Let's grab it. We made pretty quick work of him.
Can never have too much scrap, plastic or otherwise.
Yeah, I like the plastic totems. We definitely need a lot of plastic. Sometimes seems hard to come across. What do we see from up here? Looks like we have a shrine down here. Bit of that. Yeah, we had our company golf outing yesterday, so that took up most of my morning, and then we had our softball. We had a softball practice, so just didn't have not enough hours in the day to get everything done. So had to push my stream back a day. Once my softball league starts, we may have to get a little flexible with our streaming days. It may not always be on Tuesdays. I think the games right now are supposed to be Tuesdays or Wednesdays, so I'm not sure which yet. So if it becomes Tuesday, if we have any Tuesday night games, I obviously will have to push the stream back a little bit. Alright, let's see what this town has.
Daytime is a good time to be outside.
Looks like we got a vendor.
Says the shop holds something. Points out they just restocked, so you should be able to find something you like here. Maybe get rid of some extra things?
Consumables, alright. What do we have? Do we have anything we want to sell? We don't ever use any of these top mods. Wow, 125 coal. Man, let's see if we can use that. That really gives us too much. Kind of wish I knew what these did. I'm afraid, like, the second I sell them, I'll find out what they do. I'd be very upset.
Wonders if Goop's so goofy from spending all that time on the goo. Says you'll see each other later.
Apparently there was nothing. Skirt. What is that? Muzzle? Health? Alright. Let's start heading this other way. Actually, let's
There's a serenity about this spot.
let's rest until daybreak. So much easier to travel during day. We don't really need to go into this area. Don't think we're gonna find anything special.
Embrace the day.
Alright, so let's just keep moving. Let's take a look. Why am? Wow, it's like thick in here. Looks like there's some buildings and stuff that way. Yeah, we'll just go around this. Like I said, we don't really have a reason to really go in there. The only thing that's going to get us is stuff for exploring, like
Handy.
more gear and things like that. We don't necessarily need that right at the moment. Also apologize, it's been mornings here have been kind of chilly, and so my sinuses have been really messed up, so got a little bit of the sniffles right now. Let's get a totem up here. Let's grab it.
So much damage.
The gun is so good. Yeah, I definitely feel like we move way faster than what we were doing.
Bet you could make something shiny out of that metal.
We got a little town up there. Kind of wonder what that is. I think I want to travel all the way up there right now. I'm sure we'll get something that takes us up there. Some sort of quest later on. Let's start heading over this way. Alright, got another totem. Another totem way down that way, but actually we get a good view of that radioactive area from here, so.
Ah, see that e-waste? Always handy.
Yeah, so it looks like there's a big, what that is. Alright, skip that. There's a cave here. What do we have in here?
The story will go on as long as there is someone there to listen. Bruised. Wow.
These things. You got a. That's an add-on. Adrenaline shot.
That's interesting.
Alright, so it looks like there are 3 superb loots in here. That's the way we came. That's the way we came. Nothing that way. It's gotta be up this way. Oh, new hat. They're all just down here. double check down here. Let's just make sure. Okay. Nope. There it is. Nice shirt. Oh, candle.
Better hold on to that.
I actually like that handle. Alright, let's head out of here.
Any sun is way better than none.
Alright, let's keep heading this way. Looks like we're getting kind of into a mountainous region. Kind of like a southwest area. Let's see what that is down there. Just in the middle of nowhere. Oh, that's a bush that has a fruit in it. Those are for taming these guys. Let's just keep heading this way. Oh, there's got to be something in this.
Knock it downtown. Dead already.
That worked out well. This is a fairly high level guys.
Fading.
I feel like something good's gonna be in here. Hey, good guy or a bad guy? Good guy.
Begs you to help him out. He's covered in sludge. He can't get it off and it's making him squick sick. Can you find a way to get him clean before he dies? Figures it can't be long. Feels like he's dying already.
I feel like he's being a little dramatic.
Says he figured out what he needs to get clean. See that giant toofer brush up on that tall sign? That would be the perfect scrub brusher. Says he'll do whatever they can. Just hurry.
That's so dark. I love it.
How can you love something you can't see?
You don't see love, you feel it.
The dark feels cold and lonely.
Not as lonely as you.
Alright. Have anything we can steal from first? Where is it at? Looks like there's... kind of looks like there's a cave right there. Never mind. No, there's not. Let's take a look on the map. Let's see if we see any. We may have to come down this way and come up the path. There may be an easier way, but
This is no time for sleep.
I think this is going to be our. I'm afraid to go all the way the opposite direction and have to still come all the way back. So. It looks like we have a town right over there as well. Can't get up that. Don't see any climbing points or anything. Try to stay out of the city. I'm guessing there's probably enemies in there I don't feel like dealing with right now. Alright, so let's just head. This should get us there. Kind of checking my audio levels a little bit. So we're coming up on a little
That old home might not be
establishment
stripped
here.
clean yet.
Ooh, attack. I had another one of these and it did really good damage. That one really doesn't look like it's nearly as nice as the other one I had.
Thinks the Jagni
Hey, how
tribe
are you,
has
man?
the most dedicated members. Says you'll see each other later.
Fair enough. At least they're not enemies. So I can kind of relax and take my time in here. New tunic. That is horrible. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get to play Messenger. I think I know what the issue was, but a little bit too late. We'd already pushed games and everything. I do like that. It's kinda not great either, though.
Darkness makes you miss the light.
We'll check upstairs. There's not usually anything up here. Ooh. Guess I was wrong. Health. Let's head to the basement. Nice.
You need to turn the pegs in sync. Just a few moves left. Make them count. You really put a spin on it.
Probably. So this character here, it's been a couple weeks, but I only stream once a week right now. So I've been trying to keep this character on. I've been trying to keep only play this character while I'm streaming to keep with the story. So it's been a few weeks, but it's only been like maybe 4 or 5 streams. I have another character I play offline a little bit. I've put quite a few more hours into that one, but I also haven't followed any of the story, and I've been playing it just to play it.
Just put one foot in front of the other. Easy. You run like the wind.
It's been pretty fun. I was really kind of wanting to get on here to see what. I know they had just done a pretty good size update.
Now that's loot.
So I was wanting to see kind of some of the changes they made. So far, it doesn't seem like anything too drastic. Couple quality of life changes.
try not to get turned around in the dark.
That might be kind of cool. How about you? You played it all? Some of this legendary stuff I've been getting is like almost like kind of garbage. Yeah, and the other character I have, I focus solely on strength, so he's pretty OP at the moment. This character I did nothing but like speech, charisma. So my charisma's pretty high right now, but none of my other stats are very good. But it's nice because it gives us a huge discount in the stores. All right. For really low level characters.
There's the big gum brush we need to get that greased up critter clean. Shake it loose.
Yay. Alright, let's level up. So what do we want to level up this time? We haven't done much with intellect. Maybe we'll add a little bit to that.
Even more brains.
Any other... I don't use any one-hand slash stuff. Let's go ahead and do that one. We haven't been using two-handed
No escaping the rain if
dual
you've got to be
weapons
out.
for a while. I heard my dog in here. Oh, he's in the He's got his duck. Down there. You can pretty much jump off here at any point. Get back down where we were. We'll see if there's anything down here worth grabbing. There is. We'll head down. A few cars down there. I'm not really concerned with those. Yeah, so they're, like I said, I only get to play it like once a week. Too many other things going on. But it's been pretty fun. I've definitely enjoyed it. I planned on last week being my last actual week to stream it. I was gonna move on to a few other games and play it offline and throw it up on YouTube. You can find that here. And let's go ahead and brush this guy. All clean.
What a scrub-a-dub. So clean.
Yeah, I'll probably play it offline. Finish the story, throw it up on YouTube so we can get on to some other games. Blue bottle. Actually, we're gonna buy all of this stuff. feel like to buy anything rare. Really don't need. Kind of don't need clothes though. See if any of these things look decent. That'd be kind of cool. Being hit with an enemy attack, the next hit inflicted with this weapon does double damage. So let's grab that. That may be nice. Nails, got a screw.
Done and done. Nighttime is ending.
All right, let's keep heading towards Noko. You guys are...
Made to be broken.
All right. Go. Yeah, I was wanting. I love like the kind of old school type games. So like Dead Cells is great. I know it's not an old school game, but it's an old school kind of looking game. So that was really fun. I think I got to two cells on that, or 2 boss cells. Where's that town at? There was a town around here. Oh, this is it. It bothers me so much that we
Fun
get
is the place to be, obviously.
get spam text messages nowadays. I'm gonna go grab this totem over here. So like Dead Cells is great. I love Hades is absolutely amazing. If you've never played Hades, loved Hades. See what's down here.
A gutway will always be nauseating. That's just the
Let's
way
talk
it
to
is.
him.
It's not
See if there's
step-
a quest for it.
Says the tree of life reflect hope.
Okay. So that's kind of why I was wanting to play Hades, or play the Messenger, because it's a very similar type game. It's like a cryo. Over here.
It's more than a little scary down here.
All right, what do we got?
Knock it all around.
Hate when they go to attack when I'm in the middle of an attack, which I guess they have fixed. Bruno. They have fixed that mechanic of now I guess you can cancel dodge cancel.
Seems like a peculiar
That's
item.
really nice. Right.
Whoa, smell that? Biohazard
Nice.
nearby. Seems the nozzles need to be regulated to set the pipe workings in motion.
Can never tell how far that needs to be.
Now that's unblocked, there's nothing stopping the flow.
Oh, I guess we had to go that way. Worked out. So, quite a bit of superb loot in here.
Crusher. The scrap keeps piling up.
Jeez,
Itchy trigger finger.
that was awesome. I love it. 6 bio points now. Tunic with bracer. And some more health. Alright. Legendary. Melee attacks paired with this weapon regenerate 20%. Not bad. 40 vitality for that. I think we're quite a ways off from that. Relic. I don't know if I've got any actual like relics set up. Oh, okay. Takes this right back.
It's not slippery.
Nice.
The day is here.
Productive. Alright, we need to head this way. Let's go to this town first. Should have a sign to pee on. So we'll pee on that. We have a new fast travel spot. See what these
Figures
Hey,
the
that's a
only
duck
thing
helmet.
you can still count on as the world ends is the night sky twinkles. Their pal Nova studies them from atop a lookout tower. Used to watch them with her pops, but he thinks she's atop her tower every night at least. Says you should look for Nova's tower and chat with her. The tower can be hard to see after dark, but it's worth it. Maybe you can help find her pops. Figures Nova will reward you somehow.
Let's see if these towns have anything to loot. These little towns like this usually don't have a whole lot to grab. Here's the pew pew
Says
broker.
you'll get a special price and a wrap-up on the double.
They have?
Wonders why you're in such a hurry. They've got plenty of stock. Time to make a deal.
That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Hey, make us a new gun.
Good value.
It's like my internet is maybe dropping a few streams or maybe dropping a few frames from my internet. That would need vitality 40. Alright, so we're gonna buy all this legendary
Just
stuff.
what you needed.
Never have too many legendary items.
A good deal all around. Don't let the day pass you by.
What else we got?
Wishes the world was filled with Bop Bop rather than Looper Lupin's horrible howls. Recall seeing a radionic hidden off in the ruins somewhere. Imagine listening to the airwaves from forever away. Figures if it's on, all you have to do is listen. Thinks the radionic had to be close, although they haven't seen it in a while. Just keep your eye out for the radionic, or maybe your ears. Might take some figuring to get it working if it's broke, but you're up for that. Says you're clever enough to do that.
Anything to give us some dark points? Let's see what he has. Some more legendary stuff. So we don't have a whole lot of strength. That's not really all that useful for us. Alright, so once again, we like to buy any legendary stuff we can grab. Looks like it.
That worked out.
Where is our balloon?
Keep hauling yourself into the air.
I wonder if we have almost have enough to upgrade that. Almost have enough to upgrade that. Way off from that one. Alright. Let's pee on that.
Let's see.
Alright, looks like we're not too far away now. Actually, it looks like we're really close when we're up here in this this little area here. Alright, let's keep going. Sure.
Crush. Shot through.
Trying to counter that. Not do a good job. Alright. I'm probably gonna encounter a few enemies going through this little town here. Could go around it, but we'll just go ahead and head through. Okay. Skirt. And some stuff we can scrap later. I think they changed how you scrap items as well.
A
Kind
crossway.
of nice.
This means you have a choice to make. Which way?
All right. So I guess we'll go ahead and
Glad to see some wood scrap there.
clear out this area here. Let's try to find all of our items here.
That's not opening on its own.
Why not? I wanted to. Alright. Can't get up that. So probably that's gonna get over on this other side and then come back. Looks like we need to go in this building first. Maybe.
The daytime makes it harder
that
for
building.
things to sneak up on you.
Okay. I assume that's a good guy because they haven't attacked me.
Oh,
Flat
that's
pad.
perfect.
Excuse me. Alright, so we need to get into that building. Last time that person, like I found a guy like that,
Wheel the control box
and like it wasn't until the very end that he attacked me. Kind of messed up.
Wired up and ready to go. Pants would be the bare minimum.
Bike pad. Cleared pad. Ooh, I like the owl mask. Experimental jacket. This thing's always give you a bunch of loot. Bygone pants. Wow, 60%. That's actually not
Such
bad.
a treasure, finding things both here and there.
I may end up switching up my gear and having try to do one that's like
You always find good use for things like that.
try to do one that's just really, really good for defense, and then others for all the like elemental stuff that I need.
It's time to do what's right
Okay.
for certain values of right.
Ronin jacket. I like that. Alright, let's set through here. Wrong button. Alright, let's set upstairs. That way we can access the other buildings. There's always so much loot. I like that. Not good for anything, but I like it. Check this floor. Tree bob. That's a crush item. Make sure I can go. Still can go up. muzzle. Okay, so that's how we get across. Let's continue up. Let's go ahead and finish off this building before we move on. Over there. Hell. Burning.
Want to get your... Got to time it right to make them work. Left, right, left, right. Pumping good. Looking better.
Huh? Well, we increased our strength. Good. Another hat. Not a bad hat. Ugly, but
Nice and clear out today.
alright, let's head back down. Let's go head over to the other building.
Bad place to be dizzy.
Let's head. I was really expecting to be able to go. Try some. May have just been a bad move. Yep, that was a bad move. I'm gonna have to go back up. Oh, here we go.
Gah, that's just awful. Watch your
Nice.
step around here.
Nice. Like that. Nice little cowboy hat. Well, you found most of the items already. There's not going to be a whole lot on this other building. Alright, so let's head back up. I don't remember what floor it was on.
Every day is a new chance to fulfill your destiny.
Alright, looks like there's nothing
Need the right key?
in those.
That's a motored blind box dispenser. These auto markets were quite popular in the long gone for those who had coin left for fun.
Oh, can I use it now? Well, it looks like you can. It's got a. You can interact with it. I want to accept.
You flick the
Oh, maybe
switches
'cause
in
it
order to
doesn't have-
greenlight the current and activate the electrons in the panel.
Maybe because it doesn't have power yet.
Good. The loop is electrified enough to spark.
Maybe that just unlocked being able to do other ones. Right. I think we got everything in this town. And we can interact with that. But we can't. anything. Yep. Alright. Just maybe glitched out or something. So let's go ahead and continue. Track that quest.
Don't trip over what you
I'm gonna
can't
head back
see.
into town, make sure that's. Let's open it and show us what we still need to do. Yeah, I feel like that's just glitched out. I don't think we can do anything about that. Skip that. Which way do we want to go here? I guess we can go pretty much either way here. Yeah, here. Can't do anything with that. But I want in there. Let's head. We're already on this side, so we'll head up and around. I don't want to see if there is. I don't like walking like this. Tree seems out of place. No. Alright, we'll just go ahead and glide down this way. Jeez. Oh, I dodged that. Heck. Got both of those. I like the handle.
Small things for your big ideas.
Some more e-waste.
Whatever you do, do it right, or don't do it at all.
At some point, we may swap up and maybe go back to doing dual wield or even maybe a single wield.
Rubber scrap is too much fun, so stretchy. That's interesting. An old home that's still standing. Just stay down. Bang, bang. Got that one down. Make that one dead. A smart foe would
Leather shorts. What we got in here? Some more.
Gross. This place stinks. That seems like the cranks need to be unturned in the right order if you want to crack the strong box open.
Man, that thing's horrible. But we're not very strong in our... But we don't have a whole lot of strength.
The darkness swallows everything at night.
So it looks like they're just kind of up over this hill. Let's see. We got another one of our signs here.
Look at those notices on the board. Too bad the Gnotes couldn't read them. If you wander around here, you might find Noko. She just loves those Gnotes. Once the power ran out, it made sense to ride Gnotes, and that tradition continued through the years. Powered types of transportation polluted the world, but didn't poop in the street. Obviously, they didn't have their priorities right in those days. Watch your step here, and you might find tracks of another traveler.
That's where the only time I come across the track or completely by accident. I was looking at the other dude.
One down.
Get him. I was in the process of dodging. Man, that's a heck of a kick. Our last few battles have not gone all that well. I love our mask. Yeah, we have not had very good battles lately.
For a beastie, this mount is so gentle.
Get the mount pretty bad.
The Gnote pen. Noko never leaves this place. She's always put the living things first. Let's see.
Pee on that. Alright, give me just a second. I'll be back in just 1 second. Alright, I am back. We should be able to do something with this. You're supposed to be able to do that. Nope. Guess it didn't do much. Found Naka.
Nooks isn't an easy language, but at least it's manageable. She says she is so happy to see you again. She wonders if you remember her. She's Noko. She let you ride her Majut when you were a kid. Noko remembers you used to chase around with so much energy and is glad to see you haven't lost any of that spark. But that's all long gone now, though. Memories show us where we've been, not where we're going. Is sure they'll come back on their own once you stop forcing them. Hopefully not to haunt you, though. You've suffered enough already. Noko remembers those days too, but she never lets herself wallow in them, no matter how tempting that can be. She sees you're back to buck with Lupa Lupin. Can't see how there's any way to avoid that now. Not for long, at least. She says the horrors of your younger days were enough to ruin anyone, but not you. You've got all that cheer about you still. Noko says history is like the trail you've been on. You can walk back down it any time you like, until it's worn smooth. But you get to blaze your own trail from here. She wants Lupa Lupin to pay too, even though she strongly believes forgiveness is the strongest revenge.
Embrace the dark, and it will embrace you too.
Doesn't that make you want to shudder?
Yes, with delight. Oh, the dark feels so good.
There's something I don't know is like,
No hugs for you.
so we focused on our dark.
Asks how many paths you've wandered in the world, and if you ever wonder about what might have changed if you'd taken different ones. You can't do everything you want, can't go everywhere, can't see everything, only what you can. Hates to think of what's going to happen to all the Gnotes when the world dies. Nothing left to care for. Hates that you didn't care enough about the world to fight for it. Can't believe you joined up with the Jagni. They're constantly pecking around looking for things to swipe. If by loose you mean not nailed down, they keep trying to rustle her Gnotes. But let's not speak of that now.
Well, I lead him now.
She has an idea where the Majut might have gone, as there's no other place it likes as much as its own corner of the open wild. She's even named it the Majut Meadow. The Majut will recognize the scent you've attracted while being here, so it'll probably trust you enough to follow you. You should lead the Majut back here when you find it. It's going to take time to get it calm enough to be able to ride out to the World Eater. It's the most magnificent creature she's ever encountered. A creature straight out of a dream or story.
Right. Doesn't seem to be too far away.
It's just one peak after another.
I think it's going to be near the waterfall. Dark.
You found the Majut Meadow. Watch out for the Majut. Got her. Great shot.
that other one drowned. Let's make sure there's nothing else in here. I assume it's gonna follow me. Yay. Metal hat. Alright, let's before we forget about it, let's level up. I think the one thing we needed was vitality.
Tough as
Do
iron.
that. We could do that actually probably wouldn't be bad. Let's do that.
You can mutate even more now.
Let's put that here. Even though I always forget these powers even exist.
There are some gorgeous colors returning to the world.
Grab this thing here. You guys still with me? Alright. That guy's still just hanging out there.
Now that the Majut is back in the pen, it seems calm, but Noko is still concerned. She says the Majut is still anxious, but fortunately she knows just the thing it needs to calm down. The Majut once found and ate a bonbon gummy by mistake, and that the chewing really calmed it down.
Another
She
sneaking
says
find.
that you should find some bonbon gummies for the Majut by the crossway. At least, that's where she found some last time. It's easy to describe. A crossway is where roads meet in a knot and merge. This one is in Sector 7J, if you're familiar with Out-of-Date's map.
No. Thought we had a. Thought we had a fast travel. We do. Yeah, it's about the same distance either way, though. So we'll just head there.
Should be able to see farther soon.
All right. Let's jump down this. This is where we were earlier. Maybe that's why we couldn't do the gumball thing yet. Oh, no, that's gonna be right. What do you have? I don't think I need any of that. Okay, well, luckily we've already explored this area, so we can just go directly into where we need it. I think we just need to interact with that.
Cranks like these usually need to be wound to operate the dispenser. What you see is what you get, once it's out of the blind box, that is.
Alright, so let's just fast travel back up here.
With its attention diverted to the chewy bonbon gummy, the Majut calms down.
Or
But Noko
Or
is
she
still
is.
concerned. She's relieved the Majut has calmed down, but you'll need a heavier sit-tight to ride it than the one she's got. The only sit-tight she can think of that would be heavy enough is one she's spotted mounted on an old-world Mechamajut. If she remembers correctly, she spotted it at the Smilo Shopperia while scavenging for treats for the Gnotes. That's not so far away. Seems the old world
Kinda
had
hard to believe
plenty
that
to offer,
she
an
had
all-in-one
a sit-tight
place for
that she
those
could use,
obsessed
but
with
I can't.
material things. Almost too much, if you ask her.
Alright, so this one looks like it's... Oh, wow, it's way down here. Man, look at all those different entrances. What do we have this near here? Alright, let's travel here and hopefully... I think this is up high. We should be able to just kind of sail down there. Hang on 1 second. Close those. That. Okay.
The dark's good for sneaking up on things.
Kind of put us on the far side of what I was wanting to be. That's okay. And I don't want to actually see me kill an animal. What do we have here? Nothing.
Oh, e-waste, hard to find.
So yeah, our streams coming up will probably be so I can do. They're probably going to vary between Tuesday and Wednesdays. So I've got softball games, but we're not exactly sure what days they're going to be on yet. So if they're consistently on a certain day, then that'll make it easy because we'll switch our stream to whatever day we need to. But I have a feeling they may
many
be.
amazing things out of wood scrap.
I have a feeling they may be kind of a combination between two different days. So like sometimes they'll be on Tuesdays, sometimes they'll be on Wednesdays. So if that is the case, we will switch our streams to whatever day I am available. So if you don't follow me on Facebook, if you want to do that, I will be posting updates, and I'll try to keep it up to date with any news. Just facebook.com/afarley1340. And as soon as I know what days they'll be on, if I need to change dates or anything, I'll be sure to update that. A lot of these guys recently.
Halfway there. Pancakes, anyone?
Kind of dodged right into that one. Still kind of want to make a new. As much as I love this gun, I kind of want to try out some of the other items we just recently got. Another altar up here. Not a bad spot for an altar. Let's see everything. Kind of tempted just to glide down there. I'll do it from this other side. I feel like one time I'm gonna do this and like glide right into like the world boss or something. Kind of nervous to try the world boss. I don't know what I'm getting myself into with those yet. Nice little baseball swing to finish it off. Another one.
Ooh. Almost there.
Nice way to finish it. Let's see what there's usually stuff in these vehicles. Kind of a neat looking jacket. Cryo module. Looks like that's about it. Alright, let's keep going.
That's sure to be useful. The Smilo Shopperia. Guess shopping here put a smile on your face.
Here's something in there. What is that? Just scrap?
Dawn feels like greeting an old friend.
Journal
Guess you still want more than that.
There's so many of those things I forget that I even have. He's so smart of me to go through and actually move my stuff around to where it's actually useful. Hell,
Nothing's simple. It's locked.
or something on down here. Like that knife blade. So I kind of want to go this way first because it looks like it's going to be a wire. A wire goes that way. I feel like this will eventually bring us back around to it. Armor. Kinds of stuff in here.
You need to line up the switches so they match.
Well, that was one of the more complicated ones. I mean, it's still super easy, but
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
not many of them are. Fox mask. Not many of them are. Usually just turn this, turn that, turn that. That one actually,
A real treasure.
you somewhat had to think about it.
Disgusting. Biohazard. Just
Okay.
gross. The underworld is like a whole new frontier.
Back up.
Now hold on. Sit tight. Isn't that the... You need to loosen the bolts without rattling the mechanism. That's it. The sit tight is loose. Time to stop horsing around and get the sit tight back to Nocco.
See what he did there. Oh, this is awesome. Fortunately, is not much faster than any of the other ones.
Yuck. That there's a sludge gush field where the company used to suck sludge from the underground. Now it's all over.
Here?
Bangarang.
Jeez. Alright. Let's just do that the easier way. Vaporware.
Oh, that's rare.
Magazine. Alright, I don't think we have... Yeah, we don't have the key card or whatever we need for this area. I don't feel like doing that area right now. Although,
A mount peak is always farther away than it looks.
so first thing we need to do is change our outfit. That. But we also can add I guess it's 42 2
sharp
armor.
dressed.
Put a backpack on. We have shoulders and everything. Good there. Let's fix this up a little bit. 48, 51, 53. Let's do that. 62. Let's do that. 71. Ooh, wait. Gives us better critical chance. Let's do that. Alright, so we should still have 100% with that. This might be... I may have regretted coming down here. Let's not worry about that. Thought he was going to be able to leap all the way up here. Apparently he pretty much can. Interesting. Alright, so it looks like he can't knock me off. Or he can.
Fight between the eyes.
Alright. Well, we kind of cheesed that a little bit. I'll take it. Got some nice poo. I got a vault key.
Every day,
was back
everything
out in the middle of
seems like
nothing.
it happens at once.
Got some stuff over there. I wanted to be over there on that. I wasn't done with that yet. Alright, so it looks like we can go down. These have anything on them. Alright, so let's head in here. Let's go. I don't want to go down just yet. I'd like to see what's up here. Apparently not much of anything. Health. Alright, so let's go back in here. Let's go down.
Oh, haste.
There we go. Alright, last couple combats have been slightly better. Okay.
Wonder what you can
Let's
find.
change
down
our outfit back. Actually, I wonder. Yeah, we need 233. Actually, that one's not too horribly bad. So it's just good to know that when we have to switch over to that one, it's not going to hurt us all that much.
right where it cuts.
Frustrates me when I'm way up in the air and they still are able to. Causing all that hang up there. Alright. Might be something good in here. Got a corkscrew. It was worth it. Love those helmets.
Keep hold of that.
I don't think we want to do anything that way, so I think this is the way we want to go. We got some stairs. Top mod.
Only you can pull you up. The mountains are closer to the sun, right?
Wrap wrench.
That's hard to come by.
Interesting.
You need to line
handle.
up the switches so they match.
Nope. Running out of turns there.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the frame.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. All right, so we want to get back up. There's a way to tightrope walk that. Look like it. So I think we need to get back kind of out of this area. Don't bring us back down. All right. I'm gonna have to run all the way up and around.
That notice board is cleaner than just about anything else around here.
Yes, it is.
You're nudging up toward a played-out sludge field. Just follow your nose. This place used to pump sludge from the ground for fuel. If you think the sludge was nasty, it was worse when the Toxanol Corporation burned it. Not much anymore. Toxanol was bad at all sorts of things. But when it came to taking anything useful away, They got awful good at that. You can probably find a track around here if you look hard enough.
I'm still so bad at finding tracks. I have yet to find a single track that I didn't just luck upon. Alright, so we're gonna do this way again.
Biohazard makes your
that guy?
skin crawl. The chill here makes you shiver a bit. That's a classic radionic. Looks like the radionic controls need a nudge to frequency an airwave signal.
I was gonna say, I thought that was it. So we're missing quite a bit of loot here.
A free ride.
Let's see if we can't find this other loot. Doesn't look like it's in those. Did we miss stuff down at the bottom? I thought we had found everything.
There you go. One bona fide track.
Not
Even
seeing
out
it.
here in the middle of all this mess, there were things to explore. Dry of sludge? Pretty much. Anything left behind was either too deep to pump out or too nasty to do anything with. The tracks roll on from here to lands far beyond.
Okay. I wonder if we can. Doesn't look like it. Can't do anything with that. I feel like we're tracking down the area we've already been in.
Seems dirty down here in the dirt.
Already down here. So going across the tightrope, you actually do have to balance. It's not just walking across it. I think that thing is in here. What, the cricket or the... Let's go with the musk. Let's kind of change it up a little bit for a while. Yeah.
Chin up.
He's on my shoulder right now. Alright, what are we missing? Where do we need to go? Let's try looking in this area, I guess. There's a town over there. We're missing like quite a bit of stuff in this area. Okay, so we can't get in there. So I'm guessing quite a bit of the other stuff was in there. Looks like there's something down below us. Maybe a different way in there or something.
You'll have to to be extra sneaky.
Not sure. Alright, we can't get all the stuff anyways, just because that's where I saw a town nearby. There it is. We're not gonna be able to get everything anyway since we don't have our upgraded crowbar, which we could always do that quest and get that.
That's Knuckle Down. It's
Be
got
on
an
this.
upgrade bench in that little Let's see.
Alright, go ahead and go up here. Them.
Says they're worth looking at.
Again, let's buy all of our legendary stuff. I like that. That looks painful. So does that. Something in my eye. Alright. We still have 12,000.
That went well.
So we won't worry about buying or selling anything at the moment. Actually, what we could do is go through our inventory. So we could start destroying some of this common.
That paid off.
Scrapping some of these. Oh, I like how they did that. Okay, let's see what they did. So you can see at the bottom left. So you can see down here, just highlighting an item. You can see what it's going to give you before. So before you had to scrap it first to see what it was even going to give you. I really like that change. That is a great change.
Sometimes you've just got to start over.
Okay, so we're going to get rid of all this common items. Keep the uncommon and above. I'm gonna look at what we got. Most likely, if it's uncommon, it's not gonna have the stats that we're wanting, anyways. So we're more than likely not gonna use it regardless. We got a relic there, so that's really good. Got 2 of those. Then what we may do is, after we scrap all this, we may look at maybe creating a new item, just to kind of play around, see what's out there. I do kind of like that though. Yeah, that's biohazard. Fire axe. Could have made a lot of money selling all this stuff. I feel like the scrap that we're getting from it will be more useful to us than the money is right now. everything that's common. I guess you could sort it by default. May have to try that next time. Value. So yeah, we could have went by rarity. There we go. So we could have done it that way. We'll know that next time. Okay. So actually, let's go back. Yeah, let's go back up here real quick. I just want to see what we look like on parts now. Definitely have enough. So that's, I mean, that's a increase, but I don't know if it's worth all of that. That's a lot of resources.
These mountains really lack color.
Let's see what we can craft first. Let's create a new melee weapon. Sorry, my sinuses have been going crazy lately, so my eyes are all watery right now. So I think we'll go with the toilet brush. I thought we had another one that did like way more damage than that. Post. Double damage. That's a better looking weapon. It does way less. So 109 and 155. I want to try this. So I want to try that, but I don't want to waste, or I don't want to. Get the big old blade. All right, so let's use the toilet brush. So we got 201, 202, 203, 204, 212. Go with the 212. And it even increases our critical to 10%. I kind of like having the extras that does more armor pierce and 1% more critical. Go to 244. That one's not bad. Let's do that.
Sharp and shiny.
Do we have another? We have crush, two-handed slash, one-handed slash. Let's modify this guy. So let's do. I'm kind of wondering if we do like a remedy, it turns into a crush. That. Two-handed slash. Oh, I don't think we put much into our. Well, it's crush anyways. We don't want that. So I could do that. So that does 10%. So I'll take it up to 12%.
Upped that.
can try those. We have Crush, Two-Handed Slash. Let's do a ranged weapon as well. So we want to try Split, Cluster Bombs. That might be kind of cool. Chain Shot sounded fun. Let's try that. 611, 620. Let's do that. 34. Do that. 664. 668. Actually, it looks like that might be the better move. I wouldn't mind using, of course, that's a small clip. Yeah, let's do that. Try to see if anything took us higher than 17%. Let's do that.
Nothing tops a boomstick for making big holes.
Let's try. We got that. That. And for our gun, let's use. Yeah, let's try that. It does reload really quick. We'll try to double slash for a little bit. Our shotgun. Usually, oh, we've already opened this guy. Somehow we missed this.
Nice. Some barked wood scrap for you.
Alright, so we can just fast travel back here now. I think I may have to take a weed whacker or something to my backyard. It's been rough. Backyard's been rough to do for a while.
Now that the Majut's got a mouthful of bonbon gummy and the brand new sit-tight is in place, the Majut is ready to ride. Nokko's been training another fantabulous little critter that'll hopefully become a distraction for the hoof puff when you confront it.
Puff.
She's called them glitter moths, and the best way to find them is to go talk to Mito. She's asked him to keep them somewhere safe. You'll find Mito at Bright Light. He's a light-headed fellow, but hopefully he'll remember where he stored the moths. She's noticed the front teeth seem to be a little loose, so you might be able to pull them out with the pull hook.
Good to know. We definitely attack faster. I thought we already did that. Alright, so I guess let's head. Oops. Didn't really want to do that. head.
Hunker down or keep marching on.
Let's head this way. Down here.
Found it, even under all the muck in the Gnote pen. Hard to believe the Gnotes didn't trample it. They seem faster than you, and don't forget that when you ride them, they do all the work to keep you moving. You should keep moving. Can't let those Gnotes blaze the trails for you.
Oh, we need to run that. Guess I didn't need to do that. Back up. I kind of want to fight something. Axe. Cool. Let's do this on this other side. Alright, let's go back up. Maybe. Oh, I'm not sure how I missed it before.
The mountains are so ginormous.
Guessing if we just follow this. That path was a. Yeah, we're gonna need to come up this way. We can take this path. Well, that's a dead end. Resource totem.
Someone could probably make good use of that plastic scrap over there.
Farting on it?
Super effective.
I think it's my. Gotta be my weapon. Because I think they like a fart noise.
It's starting to add up.
Yeah, we may wanna heal.
That's not going to heal them.
Apparently you can't dodge. I think we're gonna switch back to our other gun for now. Which gun was it? So, what gun do we have that's making the fart noise? Probably the toilet brush. It's gotta be the toilet brush. So we definitely hit harder, or we hit more, but I think in the grand scheme of things, we hit way...
Found some e-waste? Worthwhile. That will come in handy.
I guess let's try it again. We'll try it one more time. Yeah, it's gotta be the toilet brush that makes that noise. Alright, I'm gonna go up in this way. I want to get out of.
Feels good to be alive.
I want to get out of all these leaves. It's hard to fight enemies when you're in there.
This place is called Brightlight. Mito lives close by.
Beyond.
Let's see.
Alright, so it's kind of nice because we got some fast travel spots up here. Kind of need to get a few over on this side.
With the world getting darker by the day, there's not much time left to save it. And even though you've just met, he feels you're bound to play a huge part in that. Says there's so much darkness to deal with. Rather than curse it, he makes lamps to fight it. You've found your way through the darkness. You shine like the sun in the sky, but will you use that power to warm the world or burn it? Begs you to center yourself in the light. It can show you the way out of the darkness. No matter where your path takes you, though, it's important to remember where you came from. The past bright lights the present. Wonders if you know how much of an effect you've had upon the world. Your presence changes things like light changes darkness. Did you realize that when choosing where to shine? Figures that doesn't matter. You can't help but shine either way. Wishes you could see your way toward using your fire to light the way in the world, rather than burn it down.
Not gonna happen.
Stunned that you decided the world wasn't worth saving. What was it that burned you? Thinks it's funny you worked with the Jagni. They tried to rob him once, but he scorched away any that got too close. Thinks that's smart of them, and he's happy to use it against them. Says he can see by the twinkle in your eyes that you're not here to talk about your allies. He assumes you are here to be enlightened. He can't blame you, as everything just feels dark and hopeless these days. There's something about you, like you're knit together. Your fate's connected. What you've said, he feels too. So, why not call him Me Too? He senses you're like the dayfly, living every day like it's your last, afraid that when night comes, it might be proved right. Says it's pronounced that way, but spelt different. But he feels that connection with you. Mito says he's not only into those who shine bright, he likes things that glitter, too. He reckons you haven't seen a glitter moth, and says it's about time you did. Even though they're nesting near gone grass, they never run out of glow. Finding yourself a glitter moth would give you that glimmer of hope you need to continue all the way to the end. Figures you should do it if you want to become as enlightened as him.
I don't. Alright, find the glitter moth grotto. go around. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to go back down that path. I wish you didn't have that like stop animation there. So I'm guessing this is going to be one of those.
You found Camp Mosserk. Look for the bandits. Hot metal. Blasting him to bits. That hurt him.
You like do such little damage. Gotta go grab this other dude. Now. Oh, that gun's so incredible. Alright.
The water trickles through everything.
Rifle. Pistol. Every other shot fire will reload a bullet. That's kind of cool.
Was this worth all the trouble?
I know there's quite a bit we've forgotten here. Hat.
You hardly ever see those.
Grab this first. Alright, we're just gonna kind of skip past this. They
This
all,
one seems to be in good sport.
they all say the same thing.
Has her. Ah, it's sad to see you're staying
Damn.
on this road to ruin.
Oh, that's so dark. Any darker and it'll be
What's that?
hard to see.
But think of all the beauty you'll never see.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know now if I start
Turn
going
things up.
towards the light. I don't
Play
know if I
life
lose
loud.
my
I
skills
prefer the
from the dark
quiet too.
that I've unlocked.
Then you should stay that way. Shut your mouth.
I kind of don't want to change. Okay, there should be. Ooh, nice. I guess. I actually don't think that'd actually be all that useful. I don't think it'd be as useful as it seems. want to keep putting points towards
Looks
that.
good.
So we could do that. Got all those, got all those, got all those. Dual wheel guns. Actually, we haven't tried that. That might be interesting. We haven't used rifles in a while. Actually, maybe this would help with the other. Let's go back to our shotgun. Let's see if this helps at all. Oh crap.
Blow. Dead on.
These guys are the ones that I don't want to get too close to.
Nice shot.
Because they're spit. They're like spit things that they do. Can't kill us pretty. We're gonna try to keep our distance. I don't really like the shotgun.
That's just nasty. Biohazards make you puke.
Anything done that way? Alright, so let's go back in here. So let's go ranged. Let's dismantle this. We'll get all of our let's dismantle that. We'll get all of our stuff back. Keep that. That's a rifle. Let's go ahead and dismantle that. I don't think we can't dismantle that. Let's go back in there. Let's go. Let's dismantle both of these. I didn't really care for either one of those. And then let's try to craft. Let's see if we can upgrade this guy. Not really looking like it. Keep that. So do we have any other two-hand slash? That is a lot of damage. That, and then let's add. I want to keep something that gives us 8% crit. So let's do that.
There's something special about that blade. Dan did that.
Let's try that blade for a bit.
Good to be able to get stuff done while the world is awake.
This weapon may be fun. How about let's try to make 2 guns.
Nothing's going to waste.
And then we can try the dual pistols. 279. Let's do that. I can't do a different grip though. I'll do 255. And we'll just leave it like it is.
Always room for improvement.
Do that. Let's do that. Oh, I don't have enough. I have enough materials. Alright, we'll stick with the gun we have for now so we can get some more material. Which I don't think is going to take us very long.
E-waste, the stuff you need.
And the thing does attack super slow. Such a slow attack. Alright. Let's go up here, let's
That's some good e-waste there.
Alright, I think we bet this will take us up to it. Let's do a climbing. Yeah, we have a climbing spot over there. Nope, hold up. Wood scrap.
Ah, that wood scrap seems like it would be perfect for your plans.
I want to see what's up here. I thought it was like a cave. Oh, this looks like the way we had to go anyways. Where's that other climbing point? Almost fell down that cliff. Okay, then over here. Alright.
We're all heroes of our own stories, or so we hope. Tap hard.
Sure. It does a lot of damage. It does a bunch of damage.
Glittermoth Cave is right here.
Right here. I guess I go around and capture these things. Alright, so now now we gotta return to him. Hopefully this will bring us up to a point where we can glide down to him. So got some over there. Oh, that's bright light. Alright, let's just fast travel here. So the magnifying glass, I believe, is showing us our fast travel spot next to the other dude. My dog is so goofy. Alright. So should be everything we need to
That's
fight
enough
this
glitter moths
boss
to make her
as well.
plan work. She wants you to stop worrying about the paths you've ridden and focus on the inevitable road ahead, the one that leads to confrontation with the World Eater.
Looks like he's literally eating.
The hoof puff is evidence of the duality of evolution, utterly beautiful and grotesque at the same time. She means that the hoof puff has had more time to eat at the root, as it's been isolated in the Knoopstonies mountains. So, based on that alone, she reckons it has suffered as much damage as the northwest root that's hidden beneath the surf. It reminds her of the gnotes, and like them, it's hoofed. They're just a lot bigger.
Alright. Got this dude now. So we could go fight the hoof puff. But we're not gonna do that yet. Let's hop off.
Be gentle, this mount's a breather.
Alright, let's go back into our map. And let's go. There's Coop. I don't care about the notice board. I kind of want to go here to get the Goo Glide wreck boxes. Let's go here. So I think what I may try to do first is just unlock everything I need to attack the World Eaters. That way we're ready to fight them. We'll just hit all of them one by one. Unless I don't even know if we have to, since we're playing towards the destroying the world or the Tree of Life thing. So we may not have to fight the world bosses. I'm not sure. Alright, so let's track this quest here. Where are we going? Back this way. I did forget that we have a gun on here. Let's go back this up. Pipe shrimper. Put a bunch of bombs here. Oops.
Ready to jet.
What I want to do. Back, grab this.
Ready to live at your own speed.
Finish work here. Explore this area. So if nothing else, we'll use it to destroy the. This is going to be a. Oh, that looks dark. Sweet. We did a light one on accident before. Let's go ahead and shoot these things. That way we can get our juke glide through here.
See that broken boat over there? Looks like it still floats.
Alright, so that thing's automatic putting stuff at us constantly. Hurt. Got him. Trying to figure out some of them at least.
You're on the ropes.
That should destroy that. Oh, I should have done that
Hey, you
earlier.
could probably make something glossy with plastic scrap.
And this sword makes it hard to
That's
hit
the
these
good
things.
stuff.
Looks weird.
This
Let's,
story is about a hero.
So this
This
guy,
one
he's
seems-
the.
Asks you to do the...
Sorry, man.
It's sad to see you're
Louis.
staying on this road to ruin and...
Blinded by the dark, right? I mean, who gets blinded by light?
You'd rather hide away in the dark.
I get it. Light's scary, right?
Light shows the truth.
People like lies better.
This has been an interesting path. We got some items for our goo glide. Box down here. So if it's like the other one, our mech looking thing, these don't actually do anything. They're just cosmetic. I'm not sure if that's true. We'll probably find out. Let's see if there's anything we can do with this. Let's see if there's anything we can do with this tower. Doesn't look like it. We got some green. Take that. Alright, so let's grab our goo glide again. Now we can go down through here. Another boat here. Let's go ahead and take care of him.
This is the only way to goo glide.
Alright. We still can't go through that stuff just yet. Actually, maybe we can. Yeah. I like that guy.
Good use of scrap.
We may actually be able to head into the green stuff now. We'll give it a shot. Okay, yeah, we can get through. Good to know. I wonder if I can recall this guy. I guess. How do I get up there? Ooh. Stay away from that guy. Anything.
Being over the waves beats being beneath.
Any kind of like climbing thing. Also doesn't look like there's really anything else. I think. I don't see any kind of gear up there. I'm not sure why we would need to go there. Alright, where are we going? That way. There's another boat over here. Let's take care of him. This thing is so much faster. This is ridiculous. That's gonna. I know all these are here now. I want to go ahead and destroy all these, just so I don't accidentally hit a hitter. Okay. I don't know if you actually have to go far away from that. All right. Here.
The night could be fun. You found Bang Shelter 2E, courtesy of the Proximon Corporation. Made it count.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and change our gear real quick. That. Alright. Here. Let's let us heal back up real quick. Guessing there's probably gonna be some more enemies in here. Didn't even see that one. Little beanie hat. Gonna kind of just let them. Did not think you'd be able to.
Kaboom! Well placed.
Oh, he was dead. Definitely could have been better.
There are things out there waiting for you.
Of course there are. Which way do we want to go here? Need long pants? Alright, this looks like it's a dead end, so that's good. Heavy skirt. Oh, black leather vest. This looks like it brings us back to the top. There's a ladder. want to go up yet. This is probably how we get out of this area. Set back down. That's the dead end. Good in here. So I know we want to go back that other way, but let's. Nothing over here. Pretty much nothing. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this. Ooh, I like it. Dragon tail. So now let's go back this other way. And go up.
Wait a minute. Rain? How high can you go?
See where this brings us out. Righty, jeez. He's pretty tough to hit with our sword. And to focus on our guns on that guy. Alright, so that's our next goo glide spot. What's all this? Guess we can start heading that way now that we can go through this thicker water. Okay. Go down to the beach and let's grab our goo glide.
Can you navigate by starshine?
I want on it there. There we go. Blow up. Flip this one. Let's take a look at the that's the engine in it. Is that or that? Let's go with
Even
that.
better for the goo.
Now we got the dragon and the dragon tail. See how that feels. A lot of bombs. Gonna take care of all these. I know we will hit them later. I don't know that I like the dragon killer.
Dismounted.
We had
You
a
see what you can see in this fresh day.
we had a mirage over here. Thought we were done with all those. See what we can do in here.
This is Hobbydunk, a homey little village.
Okay. Love it. I think that's the second one of those we've got though. See what else is in here. Obviously some other stuff. On the other side. Alright, back in. We're missing some stuff in here, so let's find out what we're missing. Must be on top, maybe. Stuff. I like that. A lightsaber. Step back way. Going forward.
Control your destiny, or someone else will.
Look at that. What's this?
A peak spot is a great place to stand if you want to see things for what they are.
Seen one of these before. Don't want to fall off though. Oh yeah, we've come across one of these before.
Wonders why you're not already hidden someplace. Going to be light soon. Says talking to you was interesting.
Don't know how. Nice. Alright. Let's jump back on our boat. Let's keep going. At
Light is the best, period.
okay. I don't think there's. Yeah, it does look like there is something over there.
Better than nothing.
Barely. damage I can do to these guys from the water. So did he die? Yeah, I think they drowned.
All good things end.
That's pretty funny.
That's some sharp wood scrap there. Watch for splinters.
Alright. Grab this guy. So I'm gonna try to take care of all the bombs we can. There's another. Too light.
Stay dry and steer fast.
Like there was. I think that's just okay. I thought that was a rope at first. Like it's just a piece of steel. All right, keep on going. I really don't think we actually have to move that out of the way. Where are we? Right, so there's a few things up in this area.
There are places a goo glide can't go.
So let's go ahead and let's check this area out.
You could head down to that crossway and try to flag yourself a run. Cutting edge.
Yeah, this sword is just like our gun. This sword is pretty sweet.
Oh, wow.
Of course, it helps when you can do that much damage before they even get to you. Thought I saw a thing to. No. Yeah, 'cause this area here is probably gonna take us a little while to loot, so we may before we head off again, we may just wrap it up here. Once we finish looting this area. We'll see how long it takes. Doesn't take that long. We'll move on. Get the other goo glide
When a
thing.
story comes to you, you need to turn the pegs in sync. You really put a spin on it.
The new top model. I've seen that one. That'll take us up top. Guess we can do that. Let's get an idea of what we're looking at. Alright, there's a dude down there.
You need to get the keys in sequence. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Oh, I see. Crap. We're gonna lose.
Sometimes no message is a message. You need to get the keys in sequence.
I see what it meant. I thought the one on the far right was already in place.
So the technology from yesterday's is still here today, even if its message is getting old.
Jumper. So I think we'll go ahead and go take care of this enemy out here, just so we can go ahead and be done with him.
The day is wasting. Time to get to it.
Oh, that's not what to do.
Who could stand against that?
Oh, there we go. All those guys are down. All right, we did come through this area. Okay. This didn't come out here. All right, so these typically give us a lot of.
Wheel the control box handles to buzz the wire. Wired up and ready to go. Good for protecting your noggin.
These, that, pants, hoodie. Alright, so we still have not found any superb boots.
Everything is at stake.
No. Alright, so that's what it was wanting us to do. I assume there was no loot in between those levels. We'll find out. Over here. What does it really get us? We want to stay up top? Cats out there. We should be able to. Maybe get over that roof.
That's a whiffle factory, better known as a bun plant. Days wasting. Get to work while you can.
Alright, so it looks like we can do some work in here. Probably could have done something underneath that. Take care of that dude that's shooting stuff at us. It just eats the health off of them. Nice when you can focus on just one of them instead of having to kill all these dudes.
You need to flick the switches in order to process power through the panel. Good. The loop is electrified enough to
Get
spark.
out through there. I don't know if I want to yet, 'cause I think that big cat was out
Watch
there.
out for big fish when you're near the shore.
Alright, so what do we want to do here? Keep going with luck. So I think it's starting to slow down of... I think before it was going by 2s, now it's going by 1s. I haven't really done any
You
towards
get it.
intellect. I don't know what that actually will do for us, though. So there shouldn't be anything in any of those. So we are going to do dual wield at some point. So let's go ahead and grab that. We have bio points. Let's just do that. That way, so we're 100% now just because the gear we have, the gear we're currently wearing, gets us to that. I'd like to get to where I'm close to 100% without even needing any certain gear. I think that'll make it easier to have a lot more flexibility with what we wear later. So, alright. So I don't think that actually gets us anything. Ow. Alright. Let's go out this door. I'm sure this cat is out here. Yep, there he is.
Well placed.
Alright. I think those guys are just gonna start this gun is crazy, man. I got a resource totem. Actually, my The sword I have is pretty nuts too. It's so it can do up to 1100 damage compared to like that does. I guess they're kind of oh no, that does 669, that does 550, that does 350. So it does quite a bit. And then actually that gives us a little more damage. Oh no, so this one, it just has a magazine size of 56, so it allows us to shoot a lot of bullets. And it's got 11% critical chance. So, and every fourth shot fires a missile. So, yep, they do a fair amount of damage. And I really haven't used much towards like
It's beyond late.
I haven't really put any points towards like strength or anything yet, so let's head to this town.
That's Camp Brugg, full of bandits.
We'll fight them. These guys you have to watch out. They'll shoot this. They'll shoot fire at you, and it'll bleed right through your this attack there. It'll just eat through your life. Yeah, it just eats the life right off. Alright, so there should be, yeah, there he is. So there's usually another dude in there. That is hilarious. Now that one was too easy. Alright, so the nice thing is these things always have some pretty good loot. So we'll get a point from this. Blade. Got a big old whale? Well, it's either a whale or a shark. I can't really tell which. Maybe a bit of both. Bar bolt. Right, so there should be still a fair amount of loot in here. Nothing's gonna be great though.
Looks valuable.
It's a rare hat. What's up this side? I think there's there might be like a resource totem or something out here. Let's go ahead and grab that. Nice.
Some rubber scrap got uncovered over there. Every little bit helps.
All right, so we're probably going to wrap it up there. Where we at on our map? So we're looking for that. There's probably going to be a couple of the bigger enemies. So we'll wait. We'll wait for this. So so it probably this. I know I said this last time. Fix my camera. There we go. I know I said this last time, but it's probably going to be my last stream of Biomutant. I will continue to play it. I will continue to put the streams, most likely just completely unedited, just like a normal stream. But I'll probably be playing them as smaller chunks of time. So I'll kind of add 2 or 3 of them together and then throw them up on YouTube. You can find my YouTube there. I want to get back into the Messenger since we really didn't get to play much of it today, like I was really hoping. So next stream I'd like to really play that and have some fun with it. Like I said, I've played just a very small little bit of it just to see how the UI and stuff of it, see where I need to have my camera and everything. Seems really fun. So we'll hopefully play that next time, as long as OBS is nice to me and doesn't mess up like it does. Seems to do every single stream I have. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that watched. Hope you had a good time. Sorry I didn't get to play Messenger this time, that we had to play Biomutant again. But we made some progress, had some fun. So appreciate everybody that watched. Let me see who we have out there to. I don't think we'll let's host. So Barb is still playing some God of War. I think he's going through all of them. So we'll host him. Hope you guys have a good night and enjoy. See you later.